Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are all doing amazing and staying safe. Yeah, so if you're seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Blessing. You're so very much welcome to my channel. This channel is all about North Cyprus, studying in North Cyprus. My husband and myself, we are certified agents here in North Cyprus, and we process students admission from all over African countries. So if you want to study here in North Cyprus, this is the channel for you. We are certified agents and we are here in North Cyprus. So if you want to study in North Cyprus, or you know somebody that wants to study in North Cyprus, you can just contact me through the email. My email is always on the screen right there. Through there you contact me and we'll just get started. And again, don't forget, we are in the admission season for the fall is by September. So this is the time to do the admission process and everything that you need to do, so you start up classes by September. So this is admission times. Contact me and all those good stuff. So let's just get into the video. Okay guys, so I have two topics that I want to talk about. I'm trying to decide which I should talk about, but yeah, so let me just use this more. Hey guys, so in this video I'll be talking about a lifesaver, just like the title has told you. Indeed, when you finish watching this video, I know you're going to give me a thumbs up. And again, if you guys don't give me thumbs up, I'll not be giving you guys some really deep information. Okay, thumbs up, subscribe, share my videos to your loved ones and everything. Okay, so in today's video we'll be talking about a lifesavers. These are lifesavers as a student coming to study in North Cyprus. So yeah, so let's just get to point number one. Point number one is your PCR test. Obviously it will just look like, oh yes, we know that we're going to do PCR test. There is more to it. Okay, so because of the break of coronavirus and the whole shenanigans, so for you to come to North Cyprus, for you to enter, whether you're coming as a student, but I'm focusing as a student, for you to enter, not even only North Cyprus, every country all over the world, for you to enter you must have PCR test, that is COVID test, a negative COVID test. So in North Cyprus the same is the case. So let me focus on students. So for you to come as a student, you have to come with a negative COVID test, a negative. So this information, this thing happened to majority of Nigerian students. To be honest and to be frank with you, none of my other countries like Cameroon or even Sierra Leone encountered this, but this really happened to Nigerian students. So for some reason there is a lot of, how do I put this thing now? Okay, there was an information that came out that people with COVID tests from Nigeria, if from government hospital in Nigeria, are not necessarily doing the test, so they just get the result. That was the news, and the news now got into the immigration of North Cyprus and everything. This thing happened this February that just passed, the spring semester. So the news was just flying everywhere and everything. So there was a notification, and I did a video about that, some changes notification. I think I did. If I did a video, I will link it. Is that so? The point of this topic that I'm telling you guys is that your COVID-19 test, which is your PCR test, it must be from a private hospital. I say it again, it must be from a private hospital. You cannot enter, in fact the truth is that you cannot even fly from Nigeria. You can't fly with a government COVID-19 test. It must be a private COVID-19 test. People have missed their flight, like for real, like legit, people have missed their flight because entering into the airport, at the entrance of the airport, they'll just tell you, say, let me see your COVID test. If it's from a government hospital, you will not be able to fly. You missed your flight clean. So this is a very lifesaver and very, very serious topic. That make sure that your COVID-19 test, you do it in a private hospital, especially if you are coming from Nigeria. I recount again, like my students from other countries, they never had any issue of that, but I think it's specifically for Nigerians. I hope you're cleared with that one. So the next lifesaver information, I think this video is going to be juicy, because this second topic, this second point is going to take me into some more details. Yeah, so let me just spill the tea. Okay, so point number 2 lifesaver is that your result, whether you're coming with WAEC, you're coming with NECO, whichever result you're coming with, always make sure that you have the original with you. Okay, so this applies generally, but some country, they actually stop their citizen even from their country, even from their home country. So when you're flying, obviously is a known information, all your original results. If you're coming as a master, you have your original WAEC, your transcript. If you've not sent it already to school, you have your transcript, you have your certificate original, all those stuff. You have all your original documents, which you put in a file, because at any point you'll be asked for it. Okay, so but some countries are not strict, some countries are strict. What I mean is that when you're about to fly out of your country, some countries are strict, while some other countries are not strict. They will just allow you to fly. When you come over to North Cyprus, whatever you see, you take it. But some country will not legit, they will not even allow you to fly if you don't have your originals. So make sure that you have your original this thing. WAEC, if you're coming from Nigeria, if you don't have your WAEC original, or if you don't have your NECO original, you cannot fly. So that's why, again, it's always good to have a good agent that will guide you throughout the process, just like myself, just like INNO Global Educational Services, give you correct information, because missing of your flight is real. If they stop you at the if they stop you at the airport, you miss your flight, you reschedule, and yeah, that's a lot of issues. So again, as I said, make sure that your results, your originals, are correct. So this brought me to the point of coming over here in North Cyprus. So when you get to school, you have to submit your results to school and everything. This got me wondering. I'm not just gonna call the school in particular, let it not be as if I'm calling out people, but I wonder why we blacks don't really show love to ourselves. I wonder why another race will use you as a trap for your own people. And this brought back memories of the slavery. During the time of slavery and everything, they actually used the high-ranked blacks to be able to penetrate into the African countries to take their people for slavery. The white people didn't just enter the West African and other African countries. They passed through their top-ranking people and everything. Then they were the ones that now sold their own brothers and sisters through. You understand? You guys already understand what I'm trying to say. Let this car pass the noise. So there have been a lot of issues that arises with results, that some students have some issues with results due to a black that was kept in the a particular school office to checkmate results or something like that. So that kind of a position is a bad position as you as a black working, because you cannot be working against your own people. That is really, really bad. So again, that's the reason why I brought out this issue. It's something that I've always had in my mind to talk about, but this is the right time for me to tell you guys. So when you're coming, make sure you come with your originals, your original results and all that, because it's going to be like a real lifesaver for you. On my list, I have 4 lifesavers, but I would I have 4 lifesavers. So third on my list is bringing your African stuff. That's your spices, your recipes, all those things. Please bring them over here, because all over the world everybody knows when you're not in your home country, your spice, all those things, egusi and crayfish, all those your African spice, those things that you people use in Sierra Leone, all those things that you people use in Kenya, and all those things. Bring those staples, those things, because it's gonna be it's gonna be kind of hard to see it, and when you see it, the price will be like triple or fourple. Like, it's gonna be more expensive compared to your home country. So try to ground pepper, hot pepper, crayfish, egusi, bring dry fish, all those your staples, all those good recipes. Bring them, package them very well, and bring them along with you. At least it's going to help you for about 3 months before you now integrate into the system and know how it goes. Because the truth is that people that are selling it here, they obviously bring it from Africa. So why don't you bring your food stuff and everything, and just adjust yourself a bit, so before you start spending a lot of money, at least you'll be able to understand the system and understand how it goes. So my point is that bring your African spices, bring all those things, because we don't have pepper. Most Africans, our taste bud, we like hot thing. So the pepper here is not the pepper over here in North Cyprus is not really hot, it's not strong like the way we want it. So if you bring all those things, it will be beneficial to you, like real. So the last lifesaver that I have for you guys is, drum roll. But the thing here is that it's not really going to happen. It's not really going to affect people coming this fall semester. Okay, it doesn't really affect people coming this fall semester, but I can as well put it here in case you're watching me when it's spring semester. Is jackets. So if you don't know, here in North Cyprus we have 2 weather. We have the winter, we have the summer. Right now that you're seeing me that I'm wearing these things that I'm wearing, is because we are in summer. Okay, so like, this video is full of gist. Okay, let me tell you guys something. There were some, because people reason things differently. So there was this my student that came. I've already capitalized this thing that was spring. That was around February, not this year, even it was last year or last 2 years, something like that. I told them that the weather is cold here. Or when you're coming, come with your jacket, like guard up, like wear a lot of things, because you're gonna hit the cold here. So for some reason, that was before COVID. Because for me to be able to go to the airport to pick them, that was before COVID. That was last 2 years February. So this student, hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I'm going to put videos so that you see how I dressed during those time that there was no COVID. Like, you can go and pick students. You see how I dressed to pick students. You know that the weather is cold. Like, for real, guys. My students came with just a simple polo. Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Came with a simple polo with jean, and guess what? They were just shaking. I don't want to say whether it's he or she, so that somebody don't pick offense or whatever. So one lifesaver that you have to know is that when you're coming, at least, even if you don't need to buy much, because you have to buy the jackets that are here, so that, like, there are some things that you just need to buy when you're here. So if you can just get one thick jacket when you're coming, especially this September time. Now this September semester, you don't really need it, because it's not going to get that serious cold. It's not going to get that cold. It's from December, November ending, and December, that is when it's going to get very cold. Not like very cold, but December is very, very cold. January, super. too much, like it's going to be too cold January. So yeah, but if you're coming this September now, you don't really need this last point. So but if you're going to be watching me this video by February next year, you really need this point, because kind of jacket, at least one, cover yourself when you're coming. So just literally, when you come, you have to wear clothes, so you have to wear your jacket because it's cold. Then before you now go to the stores to go and get good jacket that can match the weather, at least you're not going to freeze out. Legit, we had to take that that student, when we went to drop the student in his house, me and my husband, we came back and was like, this student is gonna catch cold, like, because when cold enter your body, you're definitely gonna fall ill and all that. So we had to, like, this student, we dropped him. We went to the airport, picked him. So when we saw the situation, we dropped him in his house, went back to our house, drove back to our house, got our duvet, we took it back to his house again to give to him because it was legit shaking. So guys, so these are my few lifesavers points that I could remember now. Make sure that your test is from a private hospital. Also come with your originals. Also come with African foodstuffs and all that it will help you. And if you're coming for the spring semester, this fall now, please, because people should not go if we should not go and carry jacket this September time. Oh no, you don't need it this time, because obviously you can see me, I'm not wearing it. It's summer now, so September will be still warm. It will still be warm, so you don't need it. But one jacket, at least one jacket, is okay if you're coming in the spring semester by February. My dear, you need it. Alright guys, so these are the lifesaver. Don't forget guys, thumbs up to this video, thumbs up, comment. Like 500, 800 of you will just watch the video and without commenting or liking, like this video. Also, if you know someone that wants to study in North Cyprus, your friend, your brother, your sister, whoever you know that is interested in studying in North Cyprus, we are satisfied agents and we're here in North Cyprus. So contact us through our email. Share these videos to people that you know that want to study in North Cyprus. Contact us through our email and all those good stuff, and we are gonna process the students' admission, land successfully here in North Cyprus. So guys, yeah, so these are all the things that I have to say in this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Bye.